Hello everyone, I'm Shweta Bhavya. I'm a student of civil engineering from the Earth. So we will first of all understanding what is the pavement distresses and the maintenance. So what is pavement distress? Distress is it is a basically the wear and tear which we see on the road over the time like cracks, potholes or even uneven surfaces. So these are the signs that the roads is getting damaged or often because of getting a damage like things like heavy traffic or rainwater getting underneath or just aging the materials. Now talking about the type and the causes of the pavement distresses. So first one is a cracking. In this, the first one is fatigue. What is fatigue is so it happens due to the repeated loads from the traffic that really causes the pavement to the weaken of over a time. Then block cracking it forms due to the forms layer larger rectangular or cracks, and this is usually due to the asphalt binder. It is a hardening as it ages, and the longitudinal cracking it is runs like parallel to the road, and it often because of the poor construction joints or shrinkages. Then the transverse cracking, so it runs across the road and usually occur due to the temperature, and that causes the pavement to expand and contract. Next is the routing and roughness. So what is routing is it is when there is a dispersion from in the wheel pass or it is a permanent deformation which caused by a heavy traffic load. Then the roughness. So it refers to the surfaces like irregularity like potholes or uneven patches which will affect to the driving comfort or the safety. Then bleeding. So bleeding is happen when there is a too much asphalt binder and it will rises to the surfaces or creating a shiny or a sticky layer. Now talking about the other issues. So first is delamination. What is delamination is it is the separation between the pavement and the layers. Then second one is raveling. So where the surfaces is losses in the aggregate and becomes it's rough and in a showing which is a wave-like displacement of a pavement due to the breaking or a turning. Now talking about the swelling, it is caused by the expansion of the subgrade due to the moisture or soil activity. Now talking about the classification of the maintenance. So first one is routine maintenance. Now what means the routine maintenance is? So this is a regular checkup or a day-to-day care that roads needs to stay for good shape, and it includes a small quick fixes like sealing cracks and cleaning the drains, patching potholes or repainting the faded roads marking. So these tasks doesn't make much time or money, but they go for a long way in keeping a road safe and extending their life. So in this, there is a crack sealing. So what crack sealing do is they prevent the water penetration, prolongs pavement life. Second one is pothole patching. It will repairs the localized damage and improve the ride comfort. Third one is surface treatment. So in this, they are referring about the fog and slurry seal protect minor cracks and it will added the skid resistance. And there is a shoulder maintenance. So in the shoulder maintenance, they will support the pavement edges and it will enhance the overall stability and safety. Now, the second type of the maintenance is a periodic maintenance. Now, what is the periodic maintenance is? So the periodic maintenance is like giving the road a schedule, like turn up after the some time. And even if there is a no major visible damages, so it includes things like resurfacing, applying a new layer of asphalt, or renewing the road shoulders. And these are planned activities which will done every few years to keep the road strong and smooth. So in this, the asphalt overlays which adds a new layer which will enhance the ride and extend the life of the road. Then the concrete repairs which will patches the damages area and it will prevent the further structural failures. And the joint sealing and grinding, so it will reduces the water intrusion and surface noises. And talking about the recycling technique, so it will reuses the pavement material for cost saving and sustainability. Now, while constructing the road, there is a very much necessity of highway drainages. So, what are the importance of these highway drainages is? So, basically, the highway drainage is like a wood drainage, like it will be the umbrella for the road, and it will keeps the water where it will belong away from the pavements. So when there is a drainage which is poor and water doesn't just sit on the surface, it seep down into the road layer, and this will causes a major problem in the road. So basically the base and surfaces which is weaken making and the road lost the strength and stability, so the cracks start to the appear and then widen the over a time. So in this, a pathways from creating the safety hazards to the drivers, and traffic loads worsen the damages, especially from the heavy vehicles. In a colder areas, the frozen water expands and it will leading to the even more cracking. So we will preventing this water leaking pavements by the subgraders. Also, there is a stop reach through damages causing the cracks, and it will reduces the rapid pavement deterioration. Now, what are the drainage system is? So there are a surface and subsurface systems. In these surface consist of cross load ditches, and we will construct the culverts on also. And in a surfaces, there is a under drains and permeable base layers. Talking about the main thing, which is the conclusion of this topic. What we will learn from this is that taking care of a road, like lot of things, like taking care of anything which we will use every day. So they need a little attention to keep going strong. The payment shows a sign of stress, just like we will do a cracking here and here over a time. So there should be a mixed routine care or a mixed maintenance, like routine maintenance and periodic maintenance, which will keep them in a shape. And don't forget for the drainages, because it is like giving a road a raincoat, and without a drainage system, there is a major causes of the damage. So this is what about the distress and maintenance and the drainage system. So I hope you can understand what is all about.